detective with Houston Police.
What do you guys know so far about what happened out here?
So at approximately 6:20 a.m. this morning, we had an uncle and his nephew that were headed to work. They worked for a cable company, and they went to the gas station to pump some gas because they were heading out of town to do some work. And when they got to the gas station, our victim went inside to buy a drink and pay for his gas. As he was coming out, another customer followed him out, and it looked like at the same time a gray Chevy Impala sedan pulled up next to the gas station, and this individual that followed our victim pretended, according to the uncle, to be pumping gas as well. And as our victim got done pumping gas, this individual produced what looked like an AR pistol and put it to the back of our victim and demanded everything that he's got. And the uncle was actually carrying a weapon himself, so fearing that his nephew's going to get hit or robbed, he started shooting towards the suspect and the vehicle as well. A passenger in that vehicle was hit, and our suspect unloaded several rounds that you can see behind me at the gas pumps with an AR pistol, striking a victim in the head. Unfortunately, the uncle had to see his nephew die in front of him. These three suspects that were involved, as far as we know, they showed up at Bentob or LBJ Hospital. We're trying to figure out which one, and one of them we know was hit, and two of them are currently being transported to Travis to be interviewed and probably charged with murder at that point.
So 3 total suspects, all in custody. You don't think there's any? You're not looking for anyone else?
As far as we know, there was just 3 involved. Yes.
And did they hit other people first, or why? What was the connection, or why did this?
I think it's just an opportunity. They saw 2 individuals in the morning. Apparently, there weren't a lot of people in the area, and it's just an opportunity. And they weren't expecting our victim's uncle to be carrying. So.
And about how old is the victim?
He is in his late 20s.
Hispanic, white.
The victim or the suspect?
The victim and the suspect.
The victim is just, everybody involved is Hispanic. As far as we know, we don't know the other 2 suspects, but from my understanding, is everybody's Hispanic.
Do we know how many shots were fired?
I mean, we can count at least, looks like 20 rounds by the vehicle. And the uncle shot 45 times, according to what he told me. So.
Did anybody hear any type of altercation? Anything before the shots were fired?
So from talking to the clerk, no. Our victim and the suspect were both customers. It looks like our suspect followed him out to the pumps, and that's when the altercation took place. He said it happened rather quick, within seconds. There's good video at the gas station that we're recovering at this time. So as soon as we can get that video out, we'll release it to you guys.
And is there any certain equipment, or were they trying to rob them of something specifically, or you just thought, they were just trying to get whatever's on their person?
So from the theory that the uncle's giving is that they carry cash with them a lot, and he's saying maybe when his nephew was paying with cash, he saw how much cash was in the wallet. I don't think he had our suspect didn't have time to take the wallet off of our victim, so he wasn't able to get away with it. But from the theory that the uncle is giving is that he must have seen the cash that our victim was carrying. And again, these guys were just going to work. They were hardworking people, up early in the morning, driving to work, getting gas, and this is what happens.
About how old is the uncle?
The uncle is in his 30s.
Okay, so 30s, late 20s. They weren't really that far apart.
They weren't that far apart. No.
And then about how old are the suspects?
From my understanding, is they're either teens or young adults. So early 20s, I would say.
And you said at least one of them got hit, maybe?
At least one got hit because the vehicle that they recovered had blood on the inside passenger seat of the vehicle. So.
Did it match the description that the car that was?
It absolutely does. Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
saw the silver Impala at LBJ.
All right. So yeah, some suspects in a silver vehicle thought they were gonna pull some kind of jacking. Man, this shit's crazy, you guys. This shit is sad, man. Hey, y'all. Seriously, folks. This is Grizzly Live here off of Bauman and Robmore. 2 men on their way to work found themselves with some lowlives. Uncle was able to provide like protection for himself. Unfortunately, the the nephew was shot and killed, man. Just so sad. They came across the 3 suspects. So it's 3 guys and then 1 person deceased, 1 victim. Man, that is just so sad. We can't even have nothing, man. Can't do nothing. Innocent people on their way to work, man. Here outside the Sonny's Express on Bauman and Robmore, folks. Bauman and Robmore. Multiple shots fired. I counted up to 44. So it's a very sad scene. Hold on, let me see if I can go this way. I don't want to show anything. And I was actually on the phone with mom. I just got off the phone with the victim's mom too. Look at the shots fired. Man, just crazy stuff, y'all. From the last video, you guys will see. I don't even want to show anything too much. Yeah, it's just sad, friends. So unfortunate. Look at the truck. Let me see if I can show y'all the truck. Look at the bullet holes in the truck, y'all. Iban 2 hombres a trabajar ahora en la mañana y alguien quiso robarles. Era un tío y un sobrino que iban a trabajar como gente decente y aparecieron 2 malandrinos queriendo robar. Eran 3 y ya los agarraron. Uno quedó herido porque el tío traía cohete también. Man, like this is unacceptable, man. Throw away the key. Look at the shots fired underneath the. El que está muerto es el sobrino. El tío sobrevivió. Yeah. Just gente decente y queriendo ir a trabajar. Man, look. It's not even like a wealthy looking truck or nothing. Mira la troca bien simple para trabajar. Troca de trabajo. Man, qué feo, qué triste. Por favor, oren por esta mamá. Está ella, oh my God. Prayers for you, friend. You know who you are. I just spoke to her. Ella está en México ahorita. Yo conté 44 casquillas así de ammunition. Shell casings. Sí. Man, prayers going up, y'all. Justice. Find out who these people are, man. Put their faces out there. We need to see who's willing to do this for little money. Man, that's sad, man. I can't wait for their faces to be released. Because HPD will be putting it out there. This young man had no reason to be killed, y'all. This is horrible. Horrible. I always reserve a lot of opinions to myself, but this is sad when you got people early in the morning getting ready to go to work and they find themselves in a they're just going to fill up on gas so they can go be productive, go make that paper, that check, working the hard way, the honest way. And you got creeps that think they're going to run up on folks. Man, I wish the uncle would have been able to put one. AR, man, carrying an AR, like a whole AR on them. Look at the bullet holes. Qué dolor, man, qué tristeza. Dan náuseas estas cosas así. Raza queriendo ir a trabajar, man. Look at the bullet holes. He's on the passenger side. Yeah. Sí, eso es lo bueno que la policía dio con los sospechosos. Eran 3. 3 maleantes. Man, pray, H-Town. Pray. Innocent people going to work come across some attempted jacking, robber type situation, for some money. And we got a victim deceased, male, in his 20s. Uncle in his 30s tried to do what he could. And unfortunately, we have 1 deceased and we got 3 suspects, one of them possibly injured. The car was at the hospital. There's a silver colored vehicle at the hospital right now. That's how they came across the suspects. Gente desgraciada, man. Yeah. Hey, y'all say a prayer for the family. Please say a prayer for this family, man. All right, folks, reporting live here off of Bauman and Robmore. Once again, keep this entire family. He is very well loved. He's got a crowd out here for him, and his uncle and mom, who I just got off the phone with. She's in Mexico right now. Y'all keep them in your prayers, okay? Reporting live is your girl Grizzy. Back to you, friends.